Hello YouTubers, Sam Thomas 31 bringing you episode 2 of Brookridge Farm version 3.1. So today we're going to jump in and fill up our gas tank here and fill it up over here, and then we're going to fill up our fertilizer and our seeds. So we'll get started on that. I already started up my harvester and everything. And apparently that case is stuck. Let me see. Oh, there he goes. There must have been a train coming by. As you can tell, they're still in the process of doing all these fields. And that's the thing of coming back and starting back with the cultivator. You miss a little spot there. So we'll get this guy going. I was gonna do some, I was gonna do those fields offline, but I decided not to, because I just recorded episode 1 about half an hour ago. I decided just to keep on jumping into this game and just jump into number 2 and get this going. Yeah, we'll get gas first, I guess, since it's right here. And we'll take this new my newer mod case. It's not new, but yeah. It's an older version of case. I like this case because we've got a lot of these up where I'm from out here in New York area and Pennsylvania. We see a lot of these out here in New York. All these older cases. There is a bigger farm not too far from my house, and they use a lot of the bigger equipment, like a lot of the big John Deeres, and they got some of the newer cases out there. But typically, all the other farms are just these old cases, since there's a lot of small farms all over upstate New York. And we'll fill it right here, since we can fill it at this at the equipment store. There's a gas tank here. Let's see how much this is going to cost me. I'm probably going to do 2 trips of this and fill it up. This is the stock fuel tank. There is another one. It's a small one, but it comes. I think it's on FS-UK. I think it's NM Modding that does it, but it's a small one, and I wanted something a little bit larger. And stock stuff's fine, you know. I know a lot of us that play with the mods and do videos and play the games. We tend to avoid the stock stuff, but I kind of like some of the stock stuff. I like to implement them into the game. They are map friendly though. A lot of the DLCs and the stock stuff, so you don't get all that lag with a lot of the high polygon mods. So I hope this audio comes out pretty good. I haven't been getting any crackling lately. Must have been because of my old hard drive. I did turn down a setting in Action. When I record, I'm actually using the original setting, not the high 720p version. Because somebody said to do the original one, which is the original screen size of my desktop, and it tends to not lag so much, because I think when it does the higher one, it's gonna do an extra process in that and cause some lag. So I tried that, and I just have to hit Q. But if the audio's low, you guys just let me know. I'm gonna also check it when I get upload these on YouTube. And if that's the problem, I'm gonna stop using this USB connection and just go around the back and use a 3.5. I'm just doing this right now because I'm kind of lazy right now. And I've been working on my PC and pulling it out a lot since my hard drive messed up, so I just didn't want to get down there and plug it in. Because my PC case is on the floor. I used to have it on my table. But yeah, let's go fill this up one more time. This is actually the first time I'm using this case too. It's pretty nice. It's one of the newer ones from FSUK. It comes a train. And yes, if you do get on the tracks and the train comes, that train will knock your tractor and make you fly around. I've done it by accident. Or maybe purpose. Just to test it out. Does this thing have hazard lights on it? No, it does not. Let's swing around this way and see if I can just, so I don't have to back up. I should be able to clip it. There it goes. Yeah, it's got some pretty good details in the engine. I actually found, I found some new semis that I want to use. Because remember I was talking about I wanted to do some, download another American version, but wanted the flat nails one. I actually found some. The Kenworth 100s. These all come in one pack. They're pretty nice. I'll probably end up using one of these later on this farm. It'd be perfect. And they all come in different colors. They're all the same, but you can customize those pretty good. There's like about 8 or 9 different things you can add or remove on there. They do seem a little jumpy when you drive them. And they do seem to accelerate funny, but they're okay. I mean, it's something I can have. Alright. I'm definitely going to have to pick up another tractor in the future that has a 3-point. I'm probably going to try to get one that has a front loader attachment on it so I can eventually phase out that stock architectural one. What is that one called? I can't remember the name of this guy. This guy's the Weedman. Yes. Gonna have to phase him out. He's very difficult to control. Not one of my favorite front loaders. Though I don't have too much of a problem with front loaders because I like doing BGA stuff and working the front loaders. Usually when I'm on multiplayer, that's usually what I focus on, mowing and using some of the equipment to chaff stuff and using front loaders a lot. So that's pretty much my favorite in multiplayer. Alright, let's see if I can back this up and right in there. Probably take a sharp turn here. Straighten her out a little bit. There we go. And now we'll, hopefully this thing will pull that trailer. The one I needed for the seeds. Where is it at? This guy. 190 horsepower. And this is just shy, I think. Well, yeah, it's 130. The bigger one of this one is 180 or 190, I think. No, it's only 152. Huh. Well, we'll give it a go anyways. Because that's all I have right now as for a tractor. Might as well do some of this stuff while the other tractors are doing their thing. And what is he waiting for? Oops, I forgot to set him. I always forget that when I jump back in. There we go. That should work now. This field takes a long time. I still haven't found my pallet trailer for my semis. To be honest, I haven't really been looking for it. I'll look tonight because that's usually what I do during the evenings is mess around with the mods and stuff. Test out some stuff. Yeah, I'm sure this guy can handle this. It's just not going to be very fast. I'm not going to do it often, so I'm not going to blow out the engine. I believe this can do fertilizer too. It should do everything. I wonder if it shows me the prices for seeds and fertilizer. I'm sure it does. I'll have to look through this later and see what the prices are. Because I don't want to load this trailer here and knock down my cash here. Because I loaded seeds and fertilizer. I think the costly thing's going to be the fertilizer, to be honest. Yeah, so it's got lime and fertilizer. I think that actually this map would be really good with the new soil mod. I'm gonna have to try that out. I just have to modify this map to actually run it. So let's get over here. Hopefully I have enough room to get in there. Yeah, this thing's barely gonna clip it. And I should be able to get an option. Seeds. It says 1,070 per ton. So let's see how much this is gonna cost me for this trailer. Ooh, it's pretty costly. Oh, jeez. Whoa, it almost broke me. But luckily we still got loans I can take out, which I should put a couple out now. I might just head over to the bank and just do that. Ooh, this thing is going slow. She's not too bad. She's doing pretty good on this. It's a pretty good sized tractor for this trailer. It's not too small. Like I said, I want to do this every day and use this tractor on the trailer this size for especially to offload combines. We'll go the main entrance, since this should take me a straight shot into there. It's got a pretty unique texture on it. It's like a kind of reminds me of the sunflowers when you got the if you do some maps that add the extra crops when it does the sunflowers, they actually kind of look like this. Okay, now all we have to do is just back it up in there. Let's turn down the I don't think I have to go too far. There we go. I ain't got my seeds. Now we can go around the side and you can see how much I got. That's going to be enough for me, one of these trailers for a while. And where do I put fertilizer? I think there's a spot over here for it. I think it's in this one somewhere. This one? No, it's over here, I think. Nope, I'm totally lost. I swore there was a spot for fertilizers. You guys probably saw it, like, oh yeah, you passed it like 10 times. Well, I know you can load them up here, but I thought you were able to buy them and store them here. Oh, it's over there by the pigs, I remember. I think I can just still go through that compartment over there and buy it just like normal. So that's all I do right now for the seeds. And let's see where the bank is. It's probably somewhere in town. Probably gonna have to buy a smaller trailer, a tipper for so I can feed my feed some of my animals. I'm gonna load up this water trailer. Since I'm gonna go down there and to the bank, I might as well show you where the other water spot is. Yeah, I still gotta buy the cattle. Some sheep, chickens. I'm not going to go out right now and get the pigs. But the other water spot besides the in the farm, there's actually one over here. It's right off the irrigation area over here. So we'll just swing her around. You don't usually get the icon for it when you're over here, so just click R anywhere close and you'll get it to fill up. This little tractor's actually eating through gas pretty good. It's probably because he's pulling a lot of stuff. Heavy stuff that he normally won't do. So I'll probably take about 100,000 out. That should get me covered for a long while. There might be, let's see, I don't think there's a bank here. Or ATM. Nope, just shopping. I know there's one at that gas station. I'm just thinking there's one closer. Thought there was one closer. Nope, I'll just stop at the ATM. That's cool, I like those chevron flags. This is definitely a very American map. Okay, well, just gotta bring up. And there we go. Loan details. So like, when you're in here, don't do field management. You will crash your game. Like I was telling you in episode 1, since you need to go down to the real estate area. So, edit loan. 100,000. We'll do that. Here we go. And I'm going to have to look to see which little trailer I want to get. I don't want to get the stock one because I'm afraid I'm going to be using that little one for other stuff that the stock stuff won't be able to load up. And when we get down to the farm, I'm going to purchase some cattle, get some chickens, and do my sheep. We'll see what the prices are. I'll probably do like 10 sheep and, I don't know, just to start, just 4 cattle. You can always do more later, doesn't matter. Okay, let's see here. Animals, cows, 2,000. Yeah, sheeps are always cheap. Buy about 10 of those. Cattle, buy like 4, like I said. Chickens. I don't do too many chickens. I usually do about a dozen. So we'll do about a dozen. There we go. Pigs, I won't get those quite yet. Okay, let's see if I remember to turn this. There we go. Chickens need wheat and water. Sheep need water. Cows, everybody needs water. Okay. So unlike other maps, especially like stock maps, this one has where you're gonna feed the chickens, and it's usually just wheat. I pretty much have all these, the storage of everything right now. Okay, cows water there. Chickens, I think, water here also. This little spot here. Let's see. Oops. See which one it is. Open this up. I don't think it's either one of these. I think I had problems with this one last time. Definitely. Oh, R, I guess. Sorry. Guess I had to bring up F1. So they got 6 days worth. Let's go over here. Cows, we'll give them some grass when we mow that one spot south of here. Refill. Yep, these guys are good. Okay, chickens are watered. Now we gotta go water the sheep. I think they're right there where that blue question mark is. I think. We'll see when we get up to it. Yep, water. Refill water. There we go, guys. Everybody's fed and watered. Just turn these off. And got some brown sheep. Turn this guy. And I'll park it. I'm gonna park this little guy. I'm gonna park it right back in here where the chickens are. For now. Oh, there's some question marks in there I forgot to look at. I forgot what those are. Those are cows. I think that's going to tell me to... It's right for their manure and whatnot. Provide straw. And I think this is manure. Yep. Let's check out my other tractors. Still not quite done. Oh, he missed a spot. That's a first. I'm wondering if the tractor was in a way when he was turning. Okay, let's see. Yes, I need to buy that small Yeah, actually, let's go to the store. Might as well take this guy over there because I'm eventually gonna pick it up anyways. Go buy that small tipper. I think there's one that I'm thinking of. I think it's Inamati has that one. It's a single axle. They're good for backing up, which I'm going to need for filling up some of these areas with food. And of course, you know, they're modded, so they pretty much can put anything in them. Generally. Alright, let's see what they have. Mods. Tippers. Some bunch of overloaders. Might get one of those later when I get more cash. Service trailer, I'm not going to get that yet. I was actually thinking about... Where is it? This guy. He's pretty cheap. And it's a gravity loader, but the thing is, backing him up are a pain. It's pretty much standard fruit maps, chaff or silage too. Has a side door mechanism. I might do that one because it really would it. Cause let's see. Because the grass and stuff, when I get that for the cows and the sheep, I'll be just offloading it with the forage wagon anyways. Plus I can store it and then I can fill it up with that. Let me see what they look like. Oh, that's not the feed area. This button here. Cows, they need grass. So I don't think it goes in this one. It goes over here. So all I need to do is pull alongside. I don't have to back up. Yeah, most of these I just pull alongside, even going in here. Sheep. Yeah, pull alongside too. They need sheep. They need mixed rations. Ooh. I forgot about that. Well, I got a mixing thing. They do take hay, straw sometimes. So, should I try that little gravity wagon then? What else do we got? These guys here. Anything new I can try that's small? Because these are the types I see around here too in New York. They're pretty old. These are bigger. There's this guy. He's new. He does everything. What's his capacity? 14 tons. I don't know what that converts to liters. He's not too expensive. 9,000. And this guy is 1,000. I'll try this one. If I don't like it, it's $1,000. It's not a big loss. It's probably gonna look pretty cool with this case. Oh yeah, this looks pretty cool. If I had the time, and if I knew about the if I knew a lot about the Giants editor, I would actually make some upstate New York style farm maps. Because the farms out here are not flat like the Midwest farms. They're a lot like the European maps in FS13. They're very hilly. A lot of the European maps, they're very hilly. Ooh, this is the only thing about this I don't like. It bounces a lot. I think this is made for something a lot slower. Yeah, she's bouncing like crazy. Okay, it must have been just the street. Yeah, because a lot of the New York, even when I was living in PA, they're very hilly. Just like the European type maps, except the architecture is different, of course. You don't got a lot of hedges and stone walls. Let's go get some wheat and feed our chickens, and I think that's the only animals I can feed right now. Wheat, Widrow, yep. Let's go feed these chickens. I wish this trailer had a better slightly locking wheels or something. They kind of just go all over the place. Let's see here, that is maize. Come on, oh, I guess wheat's on the other side. Yeah, so New York has some pretty unique farms down here. Some really beautiful. If I was able to do that kind of stuff with map editing and have especially time on my hands, I would actually do that. And this is a little weird here. It has a trigger. You have to get right on it. And these things are very particular about what you put on them. Let's see if I can get it to trigger. There we go. That's enough. Yeah, this case and this gravity wagon will be perfect equipment for New York style farm. As far as crops go in New York, we tend to do a lot of corn, and I've noticed other crops like potatoes and occasionally wheat in certain farms. Wheat is not accepted here. I think it's this other one. It's a little splash. I don't see like soy or any other types of grains out here. Just mostly corn, because there's a lot of cattle farms out here. Everybody does cattle and pigs. That is not wheat. Wheat's on this side. It's kind of cool. I don't have to get too close to it. I wish they would have just put a thing in the middle where I can just drop it off. That way it doesn't come out the side like that, not look not realistic. This would be kind of cool for an alternative tip. You can just tip it here and just push it off to whatever one you want, but it's no worries. Okay, let's get this trailer parked somewhere. I'm definitely not gonna back that in there. I'll just park it like right here along this wall. Keep it out of the sun so it doesn't get sun damage and fade the paint. Okay, I think I did pretty much everything. Park this beast. Check out my fields. Yeah, I do love this harvester. I do want to try this other one. I grabbed this one just before I stopped playing Farm Sim 13 a few months back to give it a break. I'm gonna get under mods. The picture's different though. It's this. It's not a class. It's actually a New Holland. Maybe I can figure out how to edit this picture. But it holds about the same, I think. 7,000. Might hold more than that. Oh, yeah, it's 4,000 liters. This guy, he's about 7. Yeah. But it's a really nice detailed tractor. Let's see how much it is. 40. Yeah, maybe I'll grab that later. And if I get some more fields, I grab that one. This guy right here. Oh, then I finally found a smaller class harvester. I've been looking for one forever. One that actually functions. They had the class Averos. I think they were the 300s or the 200s. They came in a dual pack, but they were really small. They were really nice, but after testing them out, they don't actually, their pipes don't properly open and unload their grain into a trailer, which was a shame. I was like, they were pretty nice. And I had problems with the class 2 canoles too. I couldn't find a good one, and somebody made this one within a month or two. The 330, tested that out, and that's pretty nice. It's a smaller one too, like I said. You see right here, it's got 7,500 liters, and it comes with this smaller header, and it also comes with a corn one right here, 6-row. So I'm happy about that. That way I can start out a European map with either the John Deere or the smaller class guy. So it's a pretty nice model too. So yeah, I think that's probably all we're gonna do right now. This episode's going pretty long. The other one was longer, so I'll have more to talk about in that one. But I don't want to keep these ones too long. I'll definitely do some offline playing, because I'll end up making some more videos tomorrow, about 2 more. I usually try to do them in 2 videos at a time, so I can get like 2 half hours, get an hour-long video. Hopefully these render out pretty good, pretty fast now, and I'll double check the audio. If there's any problems, don't worry about it. I'll just switch out my USB to 3.5. So yeah, let's watch this guy go back up here. It's pretty fun just watching the harvesters go. So yeah, I'll do some offline playing. I'll get these fields done. Hopefully I'll try to get them flipped over and seeded already. They do take a while. I'm probably gonna have to I like to play a little realistic. I'll probably end up plowing this since I'm switching out the crop, and that's usually what you need to do, since I'm going to switch out to canola. And I'll take a little bit while. And this guy, he's probably still doing it. Yeah. Once he's done, I'm going to have to fix the headlands. And then I'll get him cultivating this. Since I don't have a cultivator seeder yet. So yeah, there's a lot of extra work, especially when you're farming. You gotta do a little bit extra more work, but once we get more money and equipment, we can, a lot of these steps will be skipped, you know. You can get a seeder with a cultivator on it, and that'll be pretty nice. Alright guys, well thanks for joining me, and you guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time.